We're going to look at Navisworks this week and for the next 3 weeks, and we're going to have a couple of sessions per week. It is going to be a full-on program. As you can see here, we've got this week, we're going to have to go through a lot of these links here. Over here, we explain how the assessment is going to happen for this. It's relatively a small assessment, but there is a lot of stuff that we're going to cover. So basically this is in 2 parts. One is a written part and the other one is basically software based. And basically you've got to choose 2 clash detection software, which is, when we talk about clash detection software, we're talking about all sorts of different software really. It can be, mainly industry is using Navisworks, but there's BIM site, there's on the cloud software such as Glue, is another software, Glue 360, and we're going to cover those in a minute. Okay, so this is so that's that one. So you're going to pick up the 2 clash detection software, and you're going to write a small paragraph outlining some of the main advantages and disadvantages that the 2 software have. So part B, I'm going to select one of those, one of the software, and we're going to import your architectural Revit drawing that you have done just now. All right, that file from project 3 into it, and then we're going to do some markup. We're going to explore the markup capabilities of the software, and we're going to save the file in the native format of that software and submit it. If you're using, for example, Navisworks, it will be an NWD file that you need to send in. Now here, continue with the project and just finish it. Yeah, we're going to go through all that as well and explain all that in a minute, all the different file formats for you. All right, where are we? Okay, I think that's, then we'll go into next term. All right, after the holidays, we're going to come back to I think week 12 or something like that, and just says here that after that week we're going to submit that part A and part B. So we've got 3 weeks plus to do this thing. All right. Okay. So if I go back a bit, so you can have a look. This is week 12. Don't forget we have 2 weeks here that are TAFE mid-semester break.
Which week are we in? 9?
Oh, we're in week 8 now. We're in week 8. So here we are on March the 31st. And then April the 2nd. All right, so that's what's going to happen. Now here we got Navisworks is one of the software that we covered with the links below. Glue is just a name that I'm mentioning here, but it's actually it's called Glue. There you go. It's called BIM 360 Glue. That's a proper name for it. And well, I have mentioned that recently through the notes that we have taken at the recent RAXA meeting in February, and we can expand on that a bit later on. But all right, so let's basically we're going to look at Navisworks, and Navisworks comes in 2 flavors. One flavor is Navisworks Freedom, and the other flavor is Navisworks Manage. Okay, I'm just looking at my clock and I haven't actually started that, so I don't know how long we've been going for already. Anyhow, so one of them is Navisworks Manage. We're going to look at Navisworks Freedom to start off with generally, and we are also going to use the course designed by the Construction Industry Training Board to practice on practice with, really, using that particular course. And now all of that is actually in your BIM 360. Let's find it here. So, in your Autodesk 360, everything's 360. It's confusing. It's in one of your 360s, and this is the Autodesk 360. This is your folder here. I've shuffled things around. I've added this course folder here, which is a short course. If we have a look at that, it actually just has one file in there, and just talks about all the BIM courses that we have here, or just the courses in general. So that will give you the outline of what we're going to cover, for example, in the Navisworks Freedom. All right, so that will be, but by the time you finish this, you will end up covering that. And then followed by the Navisworks Manage, we will be doing this sort of stuff, right? So that's what's in there. Let's go back here. All right, one more. All right, so here we have the assignment instructions. Under the assignment instructions, we have the program that has just been put up and we've just been looking at. And then we have Navisworks Freedom CITB course. And then in there, we will look at, these are the files that are required, but this is the actual document that we'll be using to navigate through. All right, so okay, I'll just try and finish this introduction bit quickly, and then I'll start showing you stuff. Let's go back again. And what else have we got here? We've got over here we have Navisworks Manage, and in here we have a folder called Clash Detection, and there's an exercise that we can do using a house that I've given you. Is similar to the house that you've been designing, and also some photocopied or scanned in sections from a book like this, a bigger book, a book that Ascent create, and especially basically a training book. So we can use that to do a bit of clash detection on a couple of different files. All right, so I'll just go back here using the breadcrumbs here, this method here. And basically that's where all the different files are that we'll be using, in here, and basically that's it. All right, I'll just stop this recording for now, and we'll just continue on in a minute with a bit more.